Hello everyone, welcome to the channel for Everything Arsenal and welcome to the player ratings for Arsenal's 2-0 victory over Newcastle. Back with me again is AJ. We did a match reaction, the link will be in the description and in the comment section. Make sure you check that out. AJ's link will be in the description as well. Make sure you go and subscribe to him to check out his reaction. Doing good, ready for the player ratings?
Yeah.
Awesome. So obviously there was a lot of changes today, a couple of good performances. So let's see what AJ will be rating them. So in goal, Matt Ryan, what did you make of his performance? I personally thought he was brilliant.
Yeah, I thought he was very good today. He didn't have loads to do. I think there were one or two iffy moments where he could have defended his box better, but that's just me being very, very harsh. But I think he has to be in contention for Thursday in terms of, comparing these two, how they've been, Leno and Ryan. But again, this game was always going to be quite a straightforward one in terms of Newcastle. They had barely anything going forward. What he had to do, he did quite well. I think the best save he had was probably the Saint-Maximin miss hit, where he had to just get it over the bar. But other than that, pretty straightforward. Again, a clean sheet, probably our second or third in like 20 games or something. So 7.
He's fast as well. He's fast as well. I remember against Villa, he conceded within 30 seconds to Watkins. And the last game he played as well, Fulham conceded a penalty. So his first Arsenal clean sheet, he'll be enjoying that. You could see like around the 80th minute, the way he was jumping for the balls and stuff, he really wanted it. So I agree with you. I'll give him a 7 as well. And then let's go to the right back, Hector Bellerin.
Bellerin, I thought he had an alright game today. I think good enough for him to start on Thursday. But again, he didn't have loads of threat. Going forward, he was alright as well. In the first goal actually came from him. LUIZ ball over the top. So he does make those forward runs when he can.
Yeah.
And Marie can do a job what LUIZ was doing today. Come Thursday. So I think Bellerin was alright today, but not more than a 6 for me.
6. He got forward quite okay. I think in the last few games, Chambers does get forward, but in the last few games we've seen the likes of Xhaka playing in that position and he's not been really that good in terms of attacking. So I was really not 100% impressed, but I was okay with the performance. I could have gotten an assist, but Aubameyang was given from what I'm hearing. So Bellerin gets a 6. I definitely do agree with that. And then let's go to the left back, AJ, Xhaka.
Xhaka, again, he was all right. I think there was nothing special about that performance. I thought Saint-Maximin could have maybe hurt him a bit more if he tried. When he did go forward, Maximin, he did hurt him slightly, but nothing too bad. And, he did his job, granted, Xhaka, and he did quite well in that position. So I'd give him a 6.
Xhaka gets a 6. He did get a stupid yellow card again. That's what I usually don't like. Unnecessary yellow card as well. Could have been a red. With Mike Dean, you never know what can happen. So 6. Yeah, I probably agree that not his strongest position, but managed to keep a clean sheet anyway. So 6. Let's get to the centre backs. The first one is Gabriel.
Again, I think the other centre back was much better, but I think for Gabriel, he did his job. I think he got a clean sheet, which is very good, but 6, there's nothing special today.
Well, I think he did have a couple of good interceptions from the ball getting to Wilson in the first half, especially a lot of he counted 3 of them. He looked comfortable on the ball. I think there was a pass that Odegaard gave and Gabriel is the one who broke the line. So I don't know. I think he kept a clean sheet, and it's not like Newcastle was terrible as there's a game we played. I think it was Slavia Prague. They didn't literally have a shot in the second leg. I think Newcastle did have a couple. I'd actually give him a 7 for keeping the clean sheet, and I did see a couple of good runs going forward, so I'd give him a 7 myself. Then David Luiz.
For David Luiz, I'll give him a 7. I thought he played quite well today. I think he gave us a lot of attacking impetus going forward, something that we haven't seen from our centre-backs. We just hope that, Marie can do a similar job on Thursday. But seeing what we have seen, I don't expect much. But again, it's going to be unfortunate because I think this could be the end of his Arsenal career if he doesn't get a new contract. So that could be it for him. There's not many. Are we going to renew? Are we not going to renew? But that's a topic for another day. But I think for today, I thought he did quite well today, and I'll give him a 7.
7. Now, I'm going to give him a 7 as well. I think he had a better performance than Gabriel, but he only played 45 minutes. If he played 90, you probably have gotten an 8 because he was very, very good in the passing. It's another pass he gave to Martinelli again, very, very good diagonal pass. And even from corners, I think he won like 3 headers from corners as well. So that's really, really brilliant of him. I'm really gutted that he's not going to play on Thursday. It would have really helped us with those passes and stuff, especially for Aubameyang plays and all that, like through passes and everything. So for me, I'd give him a 7. AJ gives him a 7 as well. And then let's go to midfield. Neny, the guy who opened the score.
Yeah, again, I thought Neny played quite well today for me. I think I'd start him on Thursday. I'd give him a 7 for me. I think he got all-important early goal, which, again, set the tempo for the game quite well for us because we opened the scoring and then we just controlled it from there. And then, you know, rest of it, he had some good interceptions. He was quite physical around the midfield area, controlled it, and 7 for me.
7 for you, Neny. He did get a goal. I think he was very, very good also in midfield, like right in the midfield. But do you think that's because Newcastle never really weren't that good in midfield?
Yeah, I think that's probably got to do with it. But you know, you can rate what you see, and yeah, 7.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with the 7 again. The next one, his midfield partner, CEBALLOS, who's definitely not going to play on Thursday.
Yeah, he's not going to play on Thursday, which is probably why he played today, in my opinion, because it gave a chance for Partey to be rested because obviously CEBALLOS not going to play. But I don't think he played that well. But I think a 5 straight down the middle. I think there was nothing much to his performance today. I think it was mainly Neny running that midfield. But yeah, 5 for me.
Yeah. He was trying a couple of cheeky through passes to Aubameyang and Martinelli, but it never worked for him. I think it was an average performance again. Definitely, his Arsenal career is it's not ending on a high note. It's just like what's the word? Dwindling. It's just dwindling away. Like it's just fading away slowly. So you're going to give him a 5 average. The next one in front of them on the right side, Willian, maybe another one whose Arsenal's career is just fading. I actually expect him to leave at the end of the season.
Yeah, he tried, but nothing worked out for him. I think that's been the story for him all season. It's just not worked for him, has it? And for today, I'll have to give him a 2 because I don't think he offered as much at all. 2.
Did he take any corners? I thought the corners were good, or was it Odegaard taking most of them?
His corners just went over. They just flew. He messed up the corners.
I'd probably give him maybe like a 4. I would like to see. Okay, didn't see him a lot. That's true. I didn't see him a lot, but I feel like Aubameyang's pass for this goal. I don't know if it came from Willian, the pass to Aubameyang before going to Martinelli. I'd like to find out that first. But yeah, I didn't really.
ØDEGAARD or Xhaka.
Okay, so because I don't think defenders feel threatened of the midfield with Willian there, unfortunately. Yeah. So I think it was a below average performance. I think CEBALLOS was slightly better, so maybe 3 or 4, but here we go with yours. And then let's go to the left side, a bit of a positive one, Martinelli.
Martinelli, again, brilliant performance from him today. I thought he played very well. For that, I'm probably going to give him an 8. I thought he was probably our best player today. You know, in the first half, he was probably our most threatening player, like I said in the reaction. And he got the brilliant assist for Aubameyang. You know, that was pinpoint. Crossing there, and Aubameyang got into the end of it, so 8 for me.
8, I definitely agree. Again, the cross, what a cross with his weaker foot. Again, he took on the defenders. I saw a Newcastle fan, a couple of them tweeting about Murphy being so ordinary against Martinelli. I'm sure he made him look like that, and he's a guy who has space. There's a time they had a counter attack and Martinelli was done remaining back from a corner, and he actually chased down Saint Maximin and he won the ball. So very, very good. I'm going to give him an 8 as well. And then the number 10, Odegaard, who didn't really perform well against Villarreal. What about today?
Again, today I didn't see much of him. I think a 5 straight down the middle is fair enough. A lot of people I've seen are starting to turn on him. For me, I would prefer another loan deal for him, but are Real Madrid going to allow that? I don't know. But he's another one that could most likely might leave at the end of the season. So that's quite a few players we're letting go of. So this summer becomes very big for us in terms of trying to replace these players like LUIZ, CEBALLOS, Martinelli, maybe Willian. So yeah, interesting times.
Second goalkeeper, Ryan as well. Yeah,
I think he'll probably sign for us. But I think I think for Odegaard today, probably a 5. I can't really give much more than that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think he was.
gear.
I think he's better than CEBALLOS.
Or second gear, tops. But like, good to get some minutes for Oba.
There's the sound. I think he was better than CEBALLOS, definitely. Those through passes, the corners as well. I always say the corners are really important. Our corners are usually very, very poor. So for the corners, I'd give him a 6. I think he was involved at least more than CEBALLOS, so 6 for him. Aubameyang up front got a goal in the second half. I think that's his 4th goal against Newcastle this season.
Yeah, I think for his performance, other than the goal, he didn't do loads, but I think he got the goal, which is very important, gave the all-important second one. But I think for me, 7, I think his positioning around the box was quite good. Unfortunately, he couldn't get one. He couldn't direct any of them goalwards, but I think he got the goal, important. Hopefully ready for Thursday, firing, because we'll need him. So yeah, 7 for me.
7 again. I definitely agree. Let's go to the subs now. Chambers came on right after halftime. What did you make of his second half performance?
Yeah, it was all right. Nothing special. Straight down the middle, a 5.
It looked very. You could tell LUIZ was off and Chambers was on. He looked a bit slow, especially right after coming on. Like Saint Maximin trying past him, like turned him and stuff. He should have hit the target with the cross. When he got the cross, sometime almost at the game ending. So I think a 5. I actually agree with you again. 5 there. PARTEY obviously wasn't on for too long. Definitely 5. You said you'd start Neny, so you'd start Neny and PARTEY.
Yeah, when any PARTEY, Smith Rowe is my 3.
And Xhaka?
Bench.
Okay. You know that one is definitely not going to happen. Pepe? Was he on 25 minutes?
5. Yeah, 5.
5.
Didn't see much. Yeah, there was nothing to it really. We sort of shut up shop.
Yeah. Basically, when you had the chance to run onto the defenders, literally just stand back and pass just to waste more time. So I think I'm going to give him a 5 as well. And then the last one is the last 2 ARTETA.
ARTETA. Probably a 6. You know, this is probably, I think, in terms of a dead rubber. I think where we really have to rate him now is on Thursday. I think a lot of Arsenal fans will be deciding their fate on ARTETA, whether to keep him or to get rid of him, because if we don't get through next week, it's going to be a big L for us in terms of no Europe. First time 25 years, probably going to be 10th, 11th of the season. So it's going to make everything very poor. But if we get through, it's a final against Man United. So yeah, for me, for today, a 6. You know, yeah, pretty easy.
Yeah, pretty fair as well. He changed the team around. He rested a few players. Didn't agree with PARTEY coming on. Would have taken out Aubameyang earlier than that, but yeah, probably a 6. And then the referee, Mike Dean, yellow cards, red cards with Mike Dean.
Yeah, I think we have a very good record against Mike Dean as a referee. I think we've only lost like 1 in the 15 or something with Mike Dean in charge. But you know, I don't like to rate the referees, but you know, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7. Go with.
You think it was fair for both teams, and you think it was a red card for them?
Yeah, no, that was a definite red card. You can't be doing that sort of challenge.
Awesome, man. Who was your man of the match, you'd say?
I'll give it to Martinelli for today.
And which player didn't impress you at all and needed to improve the most today?
Probably CEBALLOS.
CEBALLOS, okay. He only has 1 month remaining at Arsenal, probably 2-3 more games for him before he leaves. So yeah, thank you for watching. AJ, where can they follow you on Twitter?
Yeah, HG90YT. I'll be back tweeting by probably like Monday, Tuesday or something. So yeah, that's it. And then on YouTube, obviously got my reaction out, so go check that one out. HG90.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching. Those are your player ratings for Arsenal's game. 2-0 victory, good victory right before a big Europa League game. Let's see how it goes on Thursday. Right before it goes, sorry, AJ, what's your prediction for Thursday?
Oh God, I don't know. I think we will win 2-1, and we will win on penalties.
Oh wow, I don't want penalties. I predicted a 2-1 as well, but I think we might get a goal in extra time. Let's see how it goes. Thank you for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.